Hey everyone, it's Michelle Rojas. So lately I've been talking about anime that I'm currently working on, but today I want to talk about anime that I'm not working on and just watching. Usually when a new season starts up, I start watching the first episodes of a few things, at least the ones that I think I might be interested in. And one of the titles that I was interested in this season is Sanrio Boys. I'm a Sanrio fan, obviously, as you can tell by my Agretzko plush, and the boys that are in it remind me a lot of the boys from Brothers Conflict, so that was definitely a plus for me because I love Brothers Conflict. I've also been following the Sanrio Boys or Sanrio Danshi Twitter for I want to say like a year now, so I was already interested in this property before I knew it was going to be an anime. While it's most definitely like a marketing campaign to get more boys into Sanrio's stuff, I still really like the premise of it and the overall message that it gives. Already from episode 1, we're seeing a character who is having to deal with the social pressures of liking something that is traditionally seen as for girls. It's nice to see media that's addressing this, and also by such a large company. Of course, it'll probably eventually help their sales, which is probably really why they're doing it, but either way, I'm still happy about it. Even that aside, if you're a person that likes the whole reverse harem thing, you'll probably enjoy this show. I know they probably will, but I hope that they showcase a lot of Sanrio merchandise that you can actually buy. Personally, if I see something in a show, I like to be able to actually go and get that thing that I liked. The first episode of Sanrio Boys is up on Crunchyroll if you want to go and check it out. Today, I start another one of my ADR prep assignments, and that is Basilisk, the Ouka Ninja Scrolls. The original Basilisk is an older series that I have heard of and seen a little bit of, but I am not super familiar with. I never watched the entire show. However, I have heard that it's super good, so I am still looking forward to this series. Even though this show has a previous iteration of it, since I personally haven't seen it, I do treat it like any show that doesn't have a previous iteration of it. So what this means is that I have to do a lot of research, and really I have to spoil the show for myself, but that's how things go. Part of my job is that I have to know all of the characters, I have to be able to listen to the Japanese and figure out who is speaking. We don't get Japanese scripts or anything like that, so we actually have to figure out all of this stuff on our own. Pretty much if something gets mislabeled in the script, it's my fault. So it's really important for me to know who these characters are so that I can correctly label them in the script. It's also important for me to generally know what's going on because that can help me figure out who is talking at certain times. Sometimes two people may be speaking that sound very similar, especially when they start arguing or something like that. So if I know who's on what side, essentially know which person might be saying a thing like that, it'll help me figure out who is speaking. So by the time that I turn in my script tonight, I will pretty much know everything about Basilisk. I'm gonna get started working, so as always, thank you for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow.